Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Bat Chat. Uh, this again is a very spoilerific Let's Play of Arkham Knight, where we discuss story, we discuss lore, we discuss any Easter eggs we come across. This is a very comprehensive but casual LP series regarding Arkham Knight. Maybe we can extend it into some other ones later on down the road. I have to warn you right now. We're about to get to my least favorite part of the game. If I remember correctly, we are doing my least favorite part of the game right now. Uh, that is everything on the Stag airships. Or thereabouts. Today we're in the Batman Beyond skin. Super awesome. It just looks like he's about to whip some ass.
And set up a watchtower with sentry guns. Looks like it's controlled from that central command point. I need to take it out. That soldier is equipped with a device that can track my detective mode systems. If I use it for too long, he'll be able to pinpoint my location and alert the others.
Can you imagine Stag's face when we harpooned him? Yeah, I bet he thought he was safe up in that airship. Who flies around in an airship for crying out loud? It wasn't exactly a tricky shot. What's he even doing in Gotham?
I'm gonna do my best to be entertaining during this one, but man, I tell you what, for some reason I just don't like this section of the game. So I'm actually going to try and speed through it as quick as I can. Oh, shit. This is how you get really poor grades if you're doing Predator missions. Every once in a while, those context-sensitive takedowns will jump out at you and bite you. They're pretty funny, though. Look at all this fucking wicked detail on this suit, man. It's so good. This suit's really awesome. I didn't expect to like it as much as I do. I didn't care for the Batman Beyond suit that much in Arkham City, but this one, holy fucking shit. It looks so good.
I'm at the airship.
I mentioned earlier that this one does not show white eyes. Obviously, because his eyes aren't visible here. I can't say for sure if it brightens them up a bit. Just that subtle of a detail is hard to see. But what is really cool is we've got this kind of pseudo-transparent mouthpiece. So it actually protects his mouth, but you can still see it moving a little bit. So that's a really, really nice touch. They didn't have to do that. I've said before that I really hope Rocksteady moves on to do something other than, at least something other than Batman. But they could do a really awesome Spider-Man game. I'll tell you what, I don't think it'd be, I don't know that it would challenge them enough. They seem like a great team, but I mean, I'm sure individually they've all worked on, you know, other things, obviously, but as a collective, it's pretty much just been Batman. So I personally would really like to see them kind of branch out. I would just like to see what they can do outside of this license. But I think if they gave, you know, I thought WB Montreal did a fine job. They just needed some more time, I think. But I think that this series could continue to live on with another team. It might not be quite as good, but I don't know. I truly do think that I would like to see Rocksteady do just something different. I'm sure they would too. And I noticed a few times that they have parts where they force you to be stealthy. Like, you can't cause yourself to be caught. And that's one of them. They'll block you from sliding into these vents because it's a loud move. You need to be stealthy. It's an interesting observation.
The soldiers are using an unmanned drone. If I can
Here is a move that they really don't have you do more than
now I can
once.
turn that drone against us.
I actually forgot about it the first time. What's going on? Oh, I can never remember how to get
It's
through this
locked
part.
electronically. If I can find the control panel, I should be able to override it.
I completely forgot about it until my second time through the game. I don't think I used it at all, other than at this part. I just don't think it was... I don't know. It's not... They don't make as big a deal about it. I mean, it's kind of a funny scene, but it just didn't stick with me. So I completely forgot that I could even do it.
Not yet.
And they don't really push you to do it later on.
Scarecrow's forces have moved through this place, killing everyone.
They must be there for a reason, sir. What are they planning?
Barbara's the priority. When she's safe, I'll deal with them.
But, sir, you have the chance to end this now. Capture Scarecrow, and you can save the whole city. It's what Miss Gordon would want.
I'm not losing anyone else, Alfred.
There's a nice reference to Hugo Strange, I'm sure. Strange Legacy. City Hall ponders future of prison care in Gotham. This is, of course, a reference to Hugo Strange's initiative to make Arkham Asylum into Arkham City. Didn't pan out quite so well. His idea was that criminal activity in Gotham City proper would diminish if you just let the criminals have free reign of an area and they could fuck each other up as much as they want. Of course, the idea is that they will just all kill each other off in pseudo gladiator pit fashion, but and that sort of happened, but not really. I never really explored this area much. Again, I don't like this airship. I don't like Simon Stagg as a character. Just something. This area seems really slow to me, and not paced very well, and it's like reminiscent of the areas in Arkham Asylum, even Arkham City a little bit, but without all of the window dressing, you know?
The maintenance hatch to the lower level could provide access to the rest of the airship.
What was great about Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, is that pretty much everywhere you turn, there's just beautiful production value, things to find, hidden, Easter eggs, references to villains, and it's just, this area is not that. Can't win them all, but you know what this area is also lacking is the Batmobile. I'm not gonna say anything, but maybe that's part of the pacing reason too. I'm just throwing that out there. I'm not gonna stop and get all the trophies in this area, but I'll get some of them. There's one really annoying one to get later that involves shifting a bunch of these blocks around on the floor beneath you. But I haven't really made it much of a point to get trophies throughout this playthrough. So we'll grab a few of them. Nice reflexes, bats. Now this, they kind of want to teach you the blade dodge takedown. You could totally fuck it up and just beat the shit out of him, really. Cannot go. Oh, I've forgotten how to get through here. Oh, wow. That's fucking good old win button right there. Jesus. Thank you, detective mode.
Those soldiers have got Stag, and from the look of him, he won't last much longer.
You know, I've come in through this room a couple times, played it through here a couple times. I cannot find a good way to quote-unquote Batman this room. You know, there's not really a good way to go about, like, maybe, you know, with, like, disabling enemy weapons or using your gadgets in a way to kind of even the odds a bit or deceive your enemies. You just literally, the best way to go about it is just to jump in and start whipping ass. Another reason why this area is not my favorite. Oh. I did a little upgrading too before I started the stream. I got, oh shit, I don't even remember what I got. I think I got Batarang stun duration increase, as well as increased special weapon energy for the Batmobile. I'm trying to trim some of the fat of these episodes a bit, make them more friendly. You know these modern, these modern kids and their short attention spans. You can't be leveling up when you start a video.
Oh, thank God you're here! Thank you. They were going to kill me.
Why? What did you do?
Nothing. These animals came in and just started shooting.
They were collecting those cylinders.
Nimbus generators. A totally clean power cell technology we've been developing.
Where's Scarecrow?
He's on the second airship.
Did he have anyone with him?
Oh, you mean Barbara Gordon?
I think we both know she's probably dead, don't we, Bats?
Still love that Rocksteady trick of waiting until your camera's facing the other way before they initialize something. Now, I checked the other day. You cannot let yourself die here. I wanted to see what would happen, but it just doesn't work out. And I sat here for quite a bit. So let's just mosey on.
Target is secured. We're bringing him to Ark 2. Over. Batman! No! Quiet! Wave goodbye. That's the last time you'll see him.
Stag's been taken to Scarecrow on the second airship.
I've been analyzing the schematics, and it appears to be defended by automated gun turrets.
It really looks like the
There's a
only
security terminal in the research
lightness that
laboratory
comes
off the
through is
radio
just a
current
general
vessel. You should
small
be able
lighting
to
effect from that
disable the turrets
monitor.
from there.
But for sure on the other skins that don't have his eyes covered, there's a crazy they put in a oh shit you get shot if you get out there. They put a crazy effect on it onto his eyes. This is the first area that I noticed breakable objects in the game. And that is totally a reference to Scarecrow. And the fact that he's kind of in bed with Stag here. And you can see those boxes for sure in Arkham City. I don't remember if they were there in Arkham Asylum or not. Yeah, there's a pain in the ass fucking trophy to get down here. I'm not gonna bother with it. You're just gonna scoot on through, man. Oh, I feel like I'm fucking up. Really? We're doing the right thing, right? Oh, this area sucks.
Did you think you stopped me at Ace Chemicals, Batman? You merely delayed the inevitable. Gotham is mine to do with as I please. And the same can be said of your friend. Poor little Barbara Gordon. Close your eyes. Can you see her? Cowering in the darkness, cursing the hero who failed her. She has become your weakness, your obsession, dragging you deeper into the abyss. I could have her killed right now. It would be cruel, sadistic, brutal.
Look, about what happened down there, I wasn't trying to kill you. I was trying to kill your mind. So, we still pals? Friends for life.
The comments that Scarecrow are making about Barbara.
Plain Scarecrow and his patented Joker liberating miracles.
I have issues with the scene of her death that is coming up, her quote-unquote death. For many reasons, I have issues with it. You get hints that it's not real. Joker moves the gun, and Joker obviously can't do anything. But I don't think that it's done well enough to give you a hint of exactly how much of it is real. A great interpretation that I saw of it, and of course we'll discuss this more when it comes about, possibly next episode. It's for sure not going to be this one. Depending on how far we get in this one, it might be the one following that, but we'll see for sure that it was just somebody else entirely. But I think that it was Barbara in there. I think she was definitely in there. It wasn't, oh man, it wasn't just completely a figment of his imagination. Something had to have happened because Arkham Knight and Scarecrow both reference specifically the fact that she shot herself. So, unless they're mind readers, which they're not, they couldn't know what happened unless it actually happened. You see where the shortcomings of this scene are?
All these years and you still fight like a coward.
I don't know. I'm not the expert on it. There are a lot of interesting theories about subtle differences, whether the gun was real or whether the bullets were real, because she obviously didn't really shoot herself, but she sure shot the window. How much of it was in Batman's mind? How much of it was reality? You know, it's really hard to say. It's hard to give a good analysis on, because I don't think that the scene was handled with as much grace as it could have been. There's not a moment, aside from Joker moving the gun, there's not a moment where you look back and go, aha, that was the clue, you know? Anyways, we'll cross that bridge a little bit more, either in the next episode or the one after that. So
locked behind a scanner keyed to Stag's fingerprints. Without a clean set of his prints, I'm locked out. Maybe the CCTV camera feed can help me. I should scan the footage to see if Stag's hands touched any surfaces during the abduction. I might be able to reconstruct the full set of prints. Stag will have left a handprint on the floor there. I should check for other places he touched. There's more chance of getting a full set of prints. He touched the floor after he was thrown down the stairs. I should search for more prints.
unfortunately, unlike the last video camera
I should find more prints to
kind of
reconstruct a full set.
scene we went through, I don't believe there's any cool Easter eggs in this one. If you remember, in the last one we could see Victor Zsasz. Quick cameo by Victor Zsasz. I kind of hope he actually shows up a little bit later in some DLC. That'd be fun.
So, what's the deal here?
I've got an index fingerprint here. 3 locations left to scan.
Speaking of itty bitty pieces,
Ooh,
what do you think
wrong
they're
way.
going to do to Barbara?
I've been able to reconstruct Stag's middle fingerprint. 2 spots left to scan. I've completed reconstruction of Stag's
Really
stomach.
small detail about
1
these
site
games is
left.
the kind of almost superfluous, like, check out the side stuff here. Check out the hand and all of the little moving objects around it. I wonder who designs that, because it's really small details that kind of go unnoticed, but they improve the quality so much. I'd like to give a shout out at Rocksteady to whoever worked on the kind of ancillary images being displayed through Detective Vision. He did a good job.
Handprint to access the computer. Oh, that's genius, Bats, really. Oh, I know. When you're done, let's hack his online dating profile.
I can't remotely disable the turrets on the other airship, but I can control the turrets on this ship. That's the weapons dealt with. Scarecrow's next.
Identification confirmed. Good evening, Mrs. Stagg.
Sir, regarding the identity of this so-called Arkham Knight,
What have you found?
nothing, sir. None of the former Arkham City inmates who remain unaccounted for fit the Knight's profile.
Widen the search. When Joker took over the asylum, dozens of inmates escaped. Focus on young men with military experience.
Downloading the files now, sir.
I really apologize, y'all. I just do not like this area. There's just not a whole lot going on. Not a whole lot for me to talk about. That's why I was talking about some shit that ain't even mattering right now. And again, you come upon an area where they're just like, your only choice is to just whip the shit out of people.
Idiot. Anyone who touches you now gets 1,000 volts.
They don't really make the player feel
The
smart in
malicious
these
target
areas
is used to
by
temporarily carry an electric charge.
giving them the
I will
opportunity
wait
to
for you to
use
maneuver in that
gadgets to their advantage or to strike kind of behind the scenes, like with a disruptor. You don't really get to use it that much here, because I'm sure by this point, you know, most players don't have the ability to
I can't
neutralize,
sabotage that until I upgrade the disruptor.
yeah, like medics or anything like that. So it's kind of a letdown. All right. Oh man, I am not a fan of electric bros. Finally. Always take out the medics first, they're cocks. That's disappointing. Oh, a medic can't revive a medic? That's horse shit.
Apologies for the interruption, Mr. Wayne, but I can ready another upgrade for the car if you'd like to take your pick. Yeah. The localized EMP blast will disable. Excellent choice.
Oh, this is part's so boring.
EMP blast to afford one a little.
You know what? We're fine, Lucius. Thank you so much. Oh, do I have to open you up again? Wonder if it was an oversight or if they intended for that to happen. I don't know. Either way, this part's really cool. I think the camera automatically scoots around. That's kind of a hint that you can do that yourself, but you can do that usually by just holding one of the stick buttons, I believe. I want to say it's R3, whenever you do a glide kick like that. Cool.
Gentlemen, an announcement. Our one-time friend, Mr.
And we have a trophy right there.
Keep the cloud burst charged and ready for operation.
A trophy right there. We go.
To do the job ourselves. I need men in biological engineering, varying energy.
Again, these Gotham City stories. That's your own personal journey with the Bat. You know, I encourage you to take it, but I'm not going to walk the path with you. This is that's personal. Nice little exit here. Teasing me. I can't go back. I've got to finish this. I'm not going to bother right now. It's okay. Just a quick puzzle in there. No worries. And I'm also not going to bother with this stuff. Really not that important when you boil down to solid Bat facts. This shit don't matter.
Alfred, Stag and Scarecrow were working together on a project codenamed Cloudburst.
But if that's the case, sir, why is Scarecrow attacking Stag?
Stag must have double-crossed him. He's here for the device. I'm giving you remote access to Stag's computer network. Search for anything related to the cloudburst. I need to know what it is.
As you wish, son. I should leave Gotham before his return.
You can see signs that the Riddler has been here. I wonder if he tells his thugs who... Because Riddler doesn't go do this stuff himself. But I wonder if he tells his thugs to just kind of write some of this kooky shit down. I don't know.
Identification confirmed. Good evening, Mrs. Stagg.
Please let me go. I've got so
We're
much
almost
money,
there.
Batman won't be able to
We're probably like
stop us.
75% through.
But you couldn't stop yourself from betraying Scarecrow.
We'll just knock this all out in one episode, and that way,
Sorry.
when we pick
I'm
back
so
up,
sorry.
we won't have anything left hanging over.
When Scarecrow's toxin starts pumping into this cell, I think you just might be.
Oh God, no. I've seen what that stuff does. Someone help me, please.
It'll attract a lot of attention when I take out the minigunner. I should leave him until last.
Okay.
We need to charge the cloudburst and stop Batman from
Let's
getting
find a
us
good
lost.
way to do this.
Fail at either of those objectives, and I will personally make sure you're sucking up tear gas.
Nope,
from
not
the dead.
there.
Got it? We need
Maybe
to get that
you?
thing charged. Ah!
Our work is nearly done. My calibrations are almost complete, and the cloudburst is
Ooh.
fully charged. Until then, keep supplying
No.
me with energy cells.
He went way out of his way for that one. Come on now. Do it. Damn it, Bats.
Near the quarantine chamber.
Ooh, I wonder if this is going to be a good opportunity for a multi-takedown. Yeah, I think so. Oh. I actually got shot. I've never had that happen before.
We lost them. Start checking for men now.
Okay, we got 3 left.
Nothing we can do here. Spread
Un
out and
dupla.
find him. The Fat Man is here. Do not let him through. Scarecrow needs to finish his work.
You were warned, gentlemen. Batman is here. Show what we learned. I want 2 teams.
No way to do a silent takedown on these homies, but... Not too bad.
Stop reporting in, and that only means one thing. You have seconds at best. Are we ready?
Not yet. The cloudburst must be fully charged.
We'll have to do it outside. Prepare for extraction.
You've got to get me out of here. They're insane.
You lied to me. You've got one more chance, Stag. One.
Okay. Look, Scarecrow came to me. He needed my help with the cloudburst.
What does it do?
No. Don't
cloudburst stag? Tell me what it's for.
I don't know. It's all over my skin. It's crawling all over my face.
I should leave you to your nightmare.
You think that would really hurt, but
Okay, this is it. The moment we've both been waiting for. Scarecrow's just down there. So are you gonna stop him and save Oracle? Or am I going to get another hit of that delicious gas while you watch helpless as she dies? We decide.
no.
Roll up, roll up. It's the Pick the Real Scarecrow show. So where's our
For this, unless I have been just supremely unlucky several times,
Step up and have a go.
no matter which one you pick, it's always the wrong one.
Bad luck, bats.
You're not dying. Just feels like you are. My toxin is filling your lungs, drowning you in your greatest fears. What can you see? A city engulfed in fear. Betrayed by those you trust the most. Your darkest secrets revealed. As I tear your mind apart, Gotham will watch. I will cut that mask from your face, and the whole world will see the fear in your eyes. Then they too will understand. There is no savior, no more hope, no more Batman.
Maybe it's already happened.
Nah, it's covered up right now, but usually you would see that his eyes are green,
Amazing. His body. I can't believe
meaning
how
that the Joker
strong it
is taken over. I mean, that's not too hard to figure out. But really, I hate this level. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Get up and fight.
Astonishing. Such brutality. You almost killed these men.
Come on. Finish him. Look at him. Look at him. Better than the creep who killed your parents. You need to do something. You need to stop him. Good.
Okay, so I'm wondering now. So Batman clearly imagined this gun.
Something's changed.
It could make sense that since he has fabricated a gun in his mind here,
Call it a work in progress,
that
but
during
he
the
does
Barbara
do
scene,
it.
he fabricates the gun there. Joker moves the gun.
You're trapped.
But
There's nowhere to run.
Who said anything?
it doesn't explain Scarecrow and Arkham Knight specifically referencing the fact that she shot herself. That I don't buy, unless their taunts are also in his head. These bullet holes. Are those real too? You know, I did read something about how you can, after she dies, you can go back and visit the site where she was killed. I mean, obviously you can do it anyways, I just never thought to do it. And so I kind of want to check that out and see how much, if anything, changes. I wonder if the bullet holes will still be there, or what will be up with the chair, or
Alfred, he's holding Oracle at the safe house in Chinatown. I'm heading there now.
Please hurry, sir. There's no telling what he'll do to her.
And on that note, we are going to catch up with this next time on Bat Chat. Sorry about this episode, y'all. Really not my best. I just dislike this area of the game a lot. I was really just trying to get through it. There wasn't a whole lot to talk about. However, the next episode we'll have a lot to talk about. So catch us next time. Who knows what the fuck bat time, but the same bat channel. Peace.